These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Sandy Ingram article quote, Iraq works to resume oil flows to Turkey after $19 billion loss. This is breaking news because $19 billion in losses hurt Iraq financially. Right, Claire has an article quote, new U.S. sanctions shake Iraqi banking sector, ban use of payment cards abroad. Another quote, Iraqi government sources reported on Sunday that Baghdad received an official notification from the U.S. Treasury Department imposing sanctions on 5 Iraqi banks, in addition to a number of exchange companies, due to their involvement in illegal money transfers inside and outside of Iraq and smuggling dollars to banned entities, most notably the Islamic Republic of Iran. These measures come within the framework of an escalating U.S. policy to control financial transactions in Iraq. Right, Guru Fnulu says if you are intent on spending a ton of money for nothing, then by all means bring your favorite ambulance chaser to the exchange, but it will make no difference and is a foolish expenditure. If you want to avoid capital gain taxes and limit your tax burden to no more than 10%, prepare an inter vivos charitable remainder unit trust. It is foolproof. See a trust attorney or asset protection attorney specialist, get a CRUT, and avoid dealing with rip-off attorneys. Consult your financial asset protection and advisors at the appropriate time to determine the best strategy and structure for your unique situation. We have Militiaman with an article quote, the strongest and most dangerous American Financial Intelligence Office confirms the seriousness of the American Treasury in quickly implementing the executive orders of new American administration without delay. Our new administration is putting their foot down about these problematic banks and entities not playing by the rules. Those who do not play by the rules are going to lose big time. All right, Yada comment, today is supposed to be the day extraction cost of oil was raised for Kurdistan oil. That is real close to sounding like HCL stuff. Yada says exactly. The rate had to come first to give the oil transfer value. Flowing oil means the rate was done. Now our turn. Frank26 says, yeah, we have a bunch of dinars in the Federal Reserves. Let's pretend that we have 1 zillion. But when Sadani pulls the trigger, what are you going to do? You're going to run to the American banks and you're going to give them 3-0 notes. Is the American banks going to send the 3-0 notes back to the CBI? No, those are dinar mattresses. So where are these 3-0 notes going to? The Federal Reserve, where we already have 1 zillion dinars. Now we're going to have 2 zillion dinars. All right, lastly, I've got Claire, who has an article quote, Al-Nuzari, no sanctions of Iraqi banks and false reports cause panic. Another quote, Al-Nuzari criticized the unspecialized media and unspecialized analysts who publish misleading information about the alleged sanctions on Iraqi banks, saying they have been annoying citizens for 2 days with false claims that these are sanctions on 5 Iraqi banks and that the number will reach 37 banks. They even went so far as to promote false information about the sanction of Rafidane Bank. He considered that the official source in Iraq is the Central Bank of Iraq and our ongoing relations with the U.S. Treasury Department and the U.S. Federal Reserve.